Alright, so we got a Mech Mage again. I think it's a fairly difficult matchup. I've been barely winning, but they can get out of control really fast with the Mech Warper. So we have the Frostbolt, but we would probably like... I think the Sheep and the Doomsayer have been better as defensive tools, but the Frostbolt might be enough. We have the Mad Scientist too, so we can't be too sad. Hopefully he plays something that doesn't fight the Scientist too well, like Coin Chugger or something, or... I guess Coin Chugger's not the worst. It's like a Noyotron or Mech Warper Clockwork would be annoying here. Yeah, Mech Warper Clockwork would be the worst, because then I would want to ping rather than play Scientist. But it'd be a hard decision still. Okay. Okay, so maybe some sort of freeze or giant mage then, or it's probably not though. I'll probably just, if he doesn't do anything, I'll just throw this out. The worst he could do is, they don't run Owl. Okay, yes, that's me. Oh, he's just saving up for a more bursty. Okay. Okay. Frostbolt shuts down the Mech Warper now, but we lose the mana. He gains, you know, potentially a lot of mana, depending on how many mechs he has, but we lose the mana if we don't Acolyte now. Yeah, we have to Frostbolt it, that's why it sucks. And then do we just trade this into... He's going to make this trade anyways. But we want to take the power off his board, because we could just do something like this and ping, and let that live and ping it next turn, but we'll fall behind. We just need to get to our Flamestrike turn, we should be okay. So we have to do this, this is what hurts. Okay. Duplicate. Alright, so that is difficult. We have all the cards we want. Hopefully he burns a Frost... Well, should save us 3 to 4 damage if he Frostbolts it. Or if he hits it with this. Hopefully he just Blast Mages here and hits it 3 times. Ouch. So these are all in Flamestrike range, but they're going to hit us a few times before that. Looks like we'll get our Molten out fairly quickly though. But we need the taunts to go with it. Duplicate Sheep is pretty good here. So now he's forced to kill the Acolyte first, which means throwing an attack into it. And then it'll be at 3 HP, then it'll be at 1 HP and I can ping it, which is nice. So what elemental ping is probably going to be the next turn. Unless he gives us a board that we really want to Belcher. Alternatively, he could see that this is duplicate and ignore the... Okay, so he's giving me the duplicate Sheep, that's fine with me. So now I have a 6 mana play to lead into my Flamestrike. Get the draw. See, now he's forced to do this awkward trade because he knows the Sheep will clear all this. Losing so much damage. Yeah, so he's seeing the problem with the duplicate Sheep now. It's giving him such a headache. He did not have to make that trade because, yeah. Alright, so I think I'm just going to fully clear and do Frostbolt, Sheep, Ping. Alright, so now we just have to hope he doesn't have too much burn in his hands. I'm still at 14 though, so Frostbolt Fireball is only 9, so he should be okay. But he's probably going to make a... He knows about Flame Strike, so he's going to build a Flame Strike board, which we might be able to punish with Sludge Belcher. Oh man, those are going to be hard to get off, okay. So I think Belcher's better than Flame Strike here. Is there any way we can Molten? We only have 3 mana left, so not really. We'll just have to wait till we can the following turn. Now, if I put the sheep down, he'll go like this, he'll ping the sheep. This will die. He won't get any damage through. And it forces him to ping. I think we want to control his mana as much as possible, rather than be forced in a position to have to... But if we don't... He could Fireball this, though. Fireball, hit, get 3 damage through. I think sheep is good. We really just need to slow things down. So him spending 2 mana to ping is much better than him spending 2 mana to develop the board that we can't Flame Strike. We just need to get these out. And so everything should die. Oh, that's actually a problem. I guess that was a good roll on my part, yeah. Actually, this is perfect roll on my part, because look, I can Flame Strike and Giant, which is exactly what I wanted. Still not feeling... See, this is what I mean about Mech Mage. We've stabilized, but we're still not safe at 11. We still have to wait for an Ice Block and a heal. We still don't feel safe. Like, he could just Antonidas spare part, like either freeze this one or cool his Antonidas. We'll be in big trouble. Or even just Dr. Boom might be problematic. Potted Shredder, not so bad. I think we're just going to full clear here with Sheep Ping and Molten Giant, yeah. Now, it feels weird to just not Water Elemental here, but I think it might be right. 1 damage means Fireball Frostbolt kills us with the ping, so we'll eliminate that possibility. That was really passive play not Water Elemental there to kill a sheep. Hopefully, we'll see if he can punish us. That's not punishing us. That's not punishing us. But now we are dead to Frostbolt Fireball next turn if we don't find something. Perfect. So Water Elemental or Arcane Intellect to look for, say, our... I think we just Water Elemental. We need the power on the board to pressure him. And we need to be able to clear for Rag next turn. We have lethal with Rag if we can clear without spending too much mana. So we have 11 plus 8 is 19. We have to use everything. That's fine. There's like no way he can kill us next turn. Fireball, Frostbolt is 16 damage, so we can just Rag. You don't have to fire Ice Block. So, as you can see, the Duplicate Sheep MVP this game, it's just he couldn't deal with it, even though he had an insane start. Duplicate Sheep, so good. And he's put like 2 Haunted Creepers or 2 Echoing Oozes. Alright, still one of the hardest matchups, I think.